So, guys, whenever you talk about the metabolism of amino acids or formation of proteins, there is a term which you always come across is the amino acid pool. Amino acid pool refers to the total amount of or total amino acids present in the cell, specifically the free amino acids. These free amino acids are present in the blood, in the extracellular fluid, and of course in the cells themselves. So, this is a very important concept, because the formation of the protein and also the degradation of amino acids themselves depend upon how much amino acid pool is there present, because it is very important to have the cells should know that either they can fulfill the requirement for the formation of proteins or their degradation. And this is something is always there. I mean, you for any biochemical pathway, the concentration of the reactants which are involved in making the product is very important. These amino acids come from different sources. The major three sources are the degradation of endogenous proteins. Of course, the body protein break during their metabolism and give rise to the amino acids, which are then utilized for different purposes. Then the protein you intake as a diet from the diet you eat on daily basis. For instance, the meat you eat, the nuts you eat, they contain a whole amount of real amount of proteins, which is utilized in the formation of amino acids. Then of course, there are non-essential amino acids also, which are being synthesized in your body. Why they are so known as non-essential amino acids? Actually, there are two categories of amino acids on the basis of their essentiality, on the basis of that whether or not body is making them. One is non-essential and one is essential. Non-essential mean that your body can make them. So, it's not essential that your food you take, it must have it. I mean, they can be made by the body. But then there are essential amino acids which your body cannot produce, which have to come through the food or through whatever administration. As there are sources of amino acids which maintain the amino acid pool, there are also this pool also goes on depleting, because we have been saying it again and again. When there is catabolism, there is anabolism. When there is anabolism, there is catabolism. So, if amino acids are coming from whatever sources and leading to the increase in the amino acid pool, there is also depletion of the amino acid pool, and as a result of a balance is always there, which due to which the homeostasis of the cell of the body is maintained. So, of course, the amino acids which are formed or which you get from whatever source, they are utilized in the formation of the proteins of the body. The amino acids are also then involved in making different compounds which are not protein in nature, small nitrogen containing compounds like neurotransmitters, like nucleotides, like hemoglobin, etc. So, there also amino acids are utilized, and this again show the importance of amino acid, and we will see in the succeeding topics also that amino acid story of amino acid is not all about making proteins. There are many other important structures also, important molecules also, which are made by the metabolism of the amino acid. Finally, the amino acids themselves get degraded to give rise to carbon dioxide by making glucose, glycogen, fatty acids. As in this way, amino acid, of course, not to the extent as carbohydrates or lipids, but still amino acid also give rise to CO2 and water, and eventually gives you the energy in the form of ATP. Let's talk about some talk about it in quantitative terms. There are almost in your body 90 to 100 grams of amino acids present, and which is very less as compared to the protein weight your body contains. For instance, for if your weight is around 70 kg, then the weight of total proteins you have is around 12 kilogram. So, as compared to 100 gram of amino acid pool which are present in the body, the weight of total proteins is 12 kg, which is much higher than the weight of the total amino acids. So, why this imbalance? Is this really imbalance? Can you think about it? What could be the reason of this? This is a question from me for you. If you think a little bit with more focus, it is not a difficult question to answer. And this maintenance of the amino acid pool is central in the metabolism of the macromolecules in general and the metabolism of amino acids or nitrogen containing bodies in special. And we will see it that why it is so important.